Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. So this video is again on ticker symbol PROG, and I have been making videos on this particular one, and almost every day I trade this particular stock because this is a nice stock. You can see it goes up and down. Very good for day trading, at the same time very good setup for swing trading, and I'm very excited because I want to share the chart with you, because when I look at the chart I'm very bullish with this particular stock. So in this particular video, I want to talk about the support, resistance, the chart, why I'm thinking, what is the price target, what is happening on the option chain, at the same time, what is the short interest, cost to borrow, and some other information. And if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, I have a Discord community. You can join my Patreon and get access to my Discord so that you can get daily trade ideas. It costs only 30 cents per day. So anyway, first of all, look at PROG. It was up 2.39% on Friday, and after hour it is up by 0.4%. But look at the chart. In the morning it spiked, came down again, end of the day lots of volume came, it shoot up again, came down. So very good one. Even if you look at a 5-day chart, very consistent. From Monday it went up, and throughout the rest of the week it was going sideways. If you look at a 1-month chart, you can see how it is building up. It is making higher lows, at the same time higher high. Very good. It is on an uptrend. So first of all, this is what I want to show you. Now look at few other things. Some of the news coming almost every day, right? So 3 days ago it came that they announced a patent granted by USPTO. So that was one news. If you scroll down, you will see more other news and everything. So this is a good one. Whenever a news comes, it pops. That's the good thing. One important thing, if you do not know, that stock was trading at a higher level. If I go to a 6-month chart, at one point it came all the way to 0.75 because there was a share offering at 90 cents. And again, when it was trading around $2, they did another share offering for $1.5 per share. It came on October 6th, so the share price came down 1.1, 1.2, below 1.5, but again it has gone back to $2. So very nice action. So I'm going to talk a lot about this particular stock. And by the way, I have a Discord, as I said. Join my Patreon, become a member, and there are few seats remaining. Become a member and get access to my Discord if you like trading ideas like I trade this kind of thing, support resistance, so that we can all make some money. You can join my Patreon, you can join my YouTube community. YouTube is only $5 per month, Discord is $9 per month, and daily, this is last Friday, we make day trading, swing trading, and some of the tradings were from Friday. So anyway, give a try. If you don't like it, you can always cancel. So before I talk about some other things, let's look at NASDAQ, because currently if I look at the analyst rating, currently it is a buy rating. And if you look at, there is only one name here, but the average price target is 3.67 with a high of 5 and the low of 2. If you look at the chart, at one point it was trading around $10, $12, $14. Then it was around $10, came down to $2, went back to $6, came down, and recently it was even below $1. Now I will zoom and I will talk more about the price action, but before that, few other things. If you look at last Friday's volume, you can see that the volume was 89 million, the last average volume 89, and Friday's volume was 71, which is compared to the average volume, it is little less. But if you look at the things in the morning, lots of volume came, spiked up, volume died, came down, but it was going sideways, not it crashed to $2 or 1.9. again suddenly around 2:30 more volume came, spiked. So it needs volume to move. This is the first thing. Also, if you look last Fridays of action, the option activity, 89% options were called, only 11% was put volume. So very bullish. If you look at day by day, you can see how the volume is picking. There was no volume in September. Now in October, what is happening? It is getting more and more volume, right? So whenever there is more volume, this is good for the stock because it is heavily shorted. So we need more volume. We need nice uptrend. In that case, we know short squeeze happens. So anyway, very exciting. And while I was talking about short squeeze, let's look at some of the things. So I will just go back to the latest data, which is from Friday. So the current short interest is 64%, and it is up 8% on Friday. So more shorts were active and the short interest increased by 8%. So the current short interest is 64%, very high, right? If you look at the cost to borrow ratio, currently the average is 102%, very high. So the shorts are paying each and every day. They have to pay for shorting this particular stock. So this is the average. I want to show you something else also. The other important thing is the utilization, right? It can be maximum 100. So 100 means that there is no short shares are available to short. So currently it is 99.87 and it increased by 1% last Friday, meaning that there is only 0.13% shares are available to short. Let's have a look at Fintel. So it says the short ratio is 0.07 days to cover. So if there is any squeeze, they have only 0.07 days to cover. If you look at dark pool short volume ratio, currently it is 54%, very high. Same thing, if you look at the short shares availability, only 100,000 shares are available to short. Again, a good one. The short borrow fee is 74%, really high. And also look at some other things. The daily short volume activity, 54%, 58%, almost half of the shares traded are shorted. So very exciting, because if there is volume, there can be a really big push. So I will talk about the option chain activity, but before that I want to go back to the chart, because the chart looks really promising. First of all, if you look at the daily chart, you can see there was no volume and suddenly it has been getting volume, and just because of that you can see the RSI was around very oversold. It was 17, now it has gone up almost to 70. Anything over 70 is overbought, so it might come down. But again, it might come down, it might go sideways, or it might pop and it might come down. But if you look at the MACD, it has been going really nice. It has been going higher and higher. So this is the daily chart. So I want to zoom on the near term price action. So this is the daily chart, right? You can see it has been going sideways for some time. It was moving between 1 and 1.2, right? At one point we entered this particular stock at 0.9, then it went to 1.2, but you see what happened. You see the 1.2, this area was the previous resistance. Maybe I'll just draw a line while I talk. So that was the previous resistance, 1.2. Then it went up, but it made 1.2 as the new support. This is the very good thing, right? When something goes higher, the resistance becomes support. So this is very positive. So it bounced off that 1.2 few times. So this is a good thing. Now you see a big run up again. And what I'm looking at here, you see here, maybe from day, I will just move to 1 hour chart because I want to show you something. So see what happened when it popped and hit around $2, 2.05 one time. It came down all the way to 1.6. Again, it pushed all the way to 2. So 2 was acting like a resistance, right? It came down again, moved sideways, it moved, but what happened? You can see now the recent price action, it is holding the $2, 2.05, this area as a support. Again, what happened here? The previous resistance became the new support. Now this resistance has become a new support, so it has been making higher support, which is really good for the stock. Now what we are looking at, it has been making a bull flag here, right? So it has been moving, so it went up and down. Now the thing I'm looking for this, it has to hold this area, $2, it can be 2.05, it doesn't matter, but this is the area it has been holding, and I hope it will hold this area. It will curl back, it will go up, and it will retest 2.6. There could be a retest of 2.6, 2.7. It might come down, but if it goes higher, comes down and makes 2.6 as 2.7 as the new support, then what you are getting, one new support at 1.2, one new support at $2, next support at 2.7, then it will go higher and higher. And look how it has been going higher. So higher support here, higher support here, higher support here. So this is how it has been moving, and that is why I'm so excited. So I made some day trading, but I'm thinking entering again around 2.05 area. I might put a stop loss something around 1.9, or maybe I'll average down. But if you're just doing it for day trading or a quick swing, maybe you can just have a stop loss, or if you enter, you can always average down if it comes back to 1.2 again. But anyway, I'm very bullish for this particular one. Now let's zoom out, and I want to show you some other support, because if I go to 2.7 and $3, what are the other areas? So definitely after $3 I have a pop around $4. You can see last time it was rejected around 4, and again let me show you again why $4, because 4 was the previous support, right? Then it became a resistance. So each time the previous support becomes a new resistance, and so when something goes higher, the resistance become new support. This is how it works most of the time. So very, very exciting. And before I end, I want to talk about the volume. Look at the weekly volume. Look at the volume. So each candle is 1 week. Look at the volume here. The volume is increasing each and every week. So this is the good thing. If we see more and more volume this coming week, I think this thing will go higher. This particular stock is getting attention. Lots of YouTubers are covering, even though I was covering this around 0.9 cent. And now most people are talking on the YouTube, Twitter, everywhere. But anyway, it needs more volume. When there will be more volume, I think it will break towards 2.7, $3, $4, and even more. Now let's look at the option chain activity. Again, very exciting, because all the call option for 15th of October, which already expired, you can see lots of volume, call option volume for the strike price 2, and the current price is 2.14, meaning that they are in the money, they will be exercised. So lots of shares have to be bought, so there will be more buying pressure. We know it could not make 2.5, but it's still okay. Lots of shares here, right? So this is the one thing. Now let's look at the next call option activity, which is for 19th of November. Look at the concentration here, the open interest for $2, 2.5, 3, right? You see lots of call options are sitting here. These are still open. If I look at the ratio, 21,000 call volume versus only 2,000, so almost 10,000 more call volume for November, right? If you look at the open interest, almost same, 6 more times call option compared to the put option. If you want to participate, you can wait for a pullback, or if it breaks, and I think it is sitting at a support around 2.1. So what you can do, you can take a strike price of 2.5 maybe, or you can even take something around 1.5 or 2, because if you go in the money, your delta is higher, you make more money. So you spend like $40, $50, $60, and you have more time. You just buy and hold, and as long the price will be higher, the share price will be higher, you will make more and more money. I remember I bought a call option for January 15. I bought it only for $15, and now it is 0.85, so almost like, wow, it's a lot. I think I bought for 2 strike price, but anyway, $15 has become $70, so almost 3 times. Anyway, you can play with call option, you can play with share, I don't care. As long we are making money, we are good. And if you want more update pre-market, during market hour, even after hours, if you want to play with PROG or any kind of stock, you want to know the support, resistance, what is a good entry point, what is a good exit point, please join my Discord, because at Discord you pay only $9 per month, which is only 30 cents per day, but definitely you are gonna make money more than that per day. So anyway, give a try, join my Discord. If you do not have Discord, you are welcome to join my YouTube community. Click on the join button, become a member, and you will find member specific post. This is only for the members. So again, up to you. So many posts you see with so many ideas why we have to do it, what is the support, what is the resistance. This is how we play BBIG the last Friday. So we have been making money, and participate, and let's make money together. Anyway, thank you again for watching this particular video. If you like the video, then please hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, let's join my Discord and let's make money together. Take care and peace.